narrative goes like this. There's a girl, she's 14 years old. She's walking through a public high school, the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. She is at once comfortable and uncomfortable. She has been told all her life that children should be seen and not heard. She's not interested in politics. She has seen beauty and infamy walk side by side, she trailing behind. She is not interested in politics. She simply bears witness. What you're about to see from the R Street Collective takes on this notion of bearing witness. Witness to see, bear to carry. The notion of bearing witness is oftentimes housed in the church and other such institutions. Children, though, routinely bear witness, and it is not called as such because children should be seen and not heard. What if you heard what was in the children's heads?
Me and my family, we break bread together. It is the Lord's day, but on this morning we fight the most, and I never understood why.
Lord, have mercy. Save my life. I don't deserve this. Make things right. Please.
Be strong for him.
Tell me what I need to stay alive.
Be there for him.
I'm on my knees.
So that he does not have to bear witness to this sickness.
He is not a metaphor. He has no need for wordplay. He has no need for tact. He does not require irony. He does not require rhetoric. He has no need for any of that.
We come from collard greens. We come from fried chicken. We come from DC. We come from North Carolina.
If only the God we welded off the coins would garnish them with Christmas lights.
Tell me what I need to stay alive on my knees, praying because we live and die.
I saw the sun split in half this morning, peeking through my window blinds, waking me up another southern Sunday morning, breakfast shared between us. Me and my family, we break bread together. It is the Lord's day, but on this morning we fight the most, and I never understood why. My grandmother knows she looks sharp. Mulatto skin, sheer stockings knee-high with a dress and a hat so big she could fit a village of all the unrighteous under, and the rim, cocked to the side, competing with the sun, but she does not smile. At least not until her feet reach the church steps. What do you know of the South and God? Built with sturdy black slave hands, red GA clay stained, and an old white house, chip paint contained with black-bone bodies. What do you know of a choir song that can make your soul cock back in your flesh, battling your inner demons here? No firearms are long enough to reach into the heavens and slap box with God and a preacher, righteous and poised, gripping his podium and Bible as if it were his gay son's sleeve. He did not want to let him go. Thin paper fans making love to moist bayou air and southern stale heat. His sweat stings the floorboards below him. The choir sings behind him, and she is in front of him receiving. Have you ever seen an old, meek woman speak in tongues, tongues possessed, sounds of God before the sermon is yet to be done, before the moan of the organ is yet to cease, and the devil is yet to stop screaming, and the hair on the back of your neck is yet to lay back down again? She walks down the aisle, spine of the church is back to the back of the church.
Bear witness to two falling towers crumbling into ashes, bursting with screams. My parents being hit with something far worse than an airplane but life, causing me to be like the leaning tower of Pisa in Italy, only I'm here in America where mommies and daddies are supposed to be happy. But I bear witness to unhappy people every day, walking, talking, laughing, like everything is okay, but it isn't. And that's when I bear witness to fakeness. Fakeness in the form of broken perfection and hated reflections. I have to bear witness. I was always in the audience, even when they thought no one was watching, waiting for a happy ending. But I cannot bear to watch this once romantic comedy now turn cheap, under-budget, tragic film anymore. It is getting old, boring, and scary. Just hopefully one day when I adopt my 2 African babies from a third world country and bring them to the land of superficial mommies and daddies where the amount of money made determines the happiness of this family, that I can be strong for them, stand tall for them, be there for them, so they will not have to bear witness to the sickness.
Oh my word. Did you see Lucille in that dress and those babies with different fathers coming into the Lord's house? She has some nerve. My nerves, like the distorted scripture in that book you clutch. I know more people who have never set foot in Holy Land, yet they show more compassion and understanding than you do. I can see them. The angel wings folded behind her back. Singed feathers from your scorched tongue lies, what do you do? When God and the devil decide to flip coins to see how many heads will bow low. All roads of religion lead to the sun and it is setting. Weren't you the one who told me about Saul? So worried about other people's swords and forgot not to fall on his own, will you still smile? When your feet leave the church steps, what do you know of a church song that can make your soul cock back as I played behind the back of